As we say goodbye to the month of March until next year, I'd like to talk about what games I've played this month, some of which I've actually managed to beat, as well as some games that I've gotten to playing yesterday and will be playing during this week, and most likely the whole month of April. First off, Uncharted Waters, which is a really great game. It's pretty confusing at first, but once you know how it's played, it's a blast. And it took me about a month to actually beat this game. Next up, Unicorn Overlord, which I had just showed off in the last video that I had uploaded. This is a wonderful RPG. To me, it's essentially Ogre Battle with a hint of Grand Kingdom. And I do hope to get it beaten as soon as possible. I know it's going to be a long road, but it'll be worth it, because Unicorn Overlord really is a wonderful game. Another game that I've played this month is Harvest Moon: The Winds of Anthos, which I showed off in my Harvest Moon / Story of Seasons collection video. And I've also been playing Story of Seasons: Friends of Mineral Town, which I'm actually streaming every Saturday night. And my goal right now is to actually do just that until I manage to beat this game. Of course, I'm not going to be able to get the perfect ending, but I'm going to get as good an ending as I possibly can on this game. Disciples Liberation. Definitely one of the best strategic RPGs of all time. But I must say that this is not for rage quitters. This is for those seeking a challenge. I've also been playing WWE 2K24, which I've uploaded some matches of on YouTube. And this is a wonderful game. In fact, when playing as Doink the Clown in this game, I found myself realizing that I had misunderstood the next game that I'm going to show. WWE 2K23. What caused me to misunderstand this game was that when I was playing as Doink the Clown a few times in the game, I tried to be able to pull off a charged finisher, but it turns out that Doink's charged finisher is one that can only be pulled off at certain times or places during a match. Other wrestlers have charged finishers that you can pull off whenever you have at least one yellow bar filled. So, this game I've made peace with. I also would like to mention Killer Instinct, which I've been playing on the Switch, and have managed to beat it with Orchid and, I believe, Fulgor. And I don't think I've beaten it with Cinder as well. I haven't beaten it on Switch with every single character yet, but I have yet to do so. Two more games that I want to mention, which I do not have the physical copies of, are Breath of Fire 1 and 2. The first one, actually I do have a physical copy of Breath of Fire, but only for the Game Boy Advance. It's the Super Nintendo version that I'm playing, and I'm currently trying to go through the game. Breath of Fire 2, I finally managed to beat after 8 years. I bought the game in 2016 on the eShop on Wii U. May its online service soon rest in peace when the next month comes. Anyhow, Breath of Fire 2 is a great game, but level grinding requires patience. And it's a pretty long game. And the final boss battle was pretty challenging. First time I got to the final boss, I managed to beat it, but it was a challenge, but still a wild ride. But anyway, those are the games that I've played this month. And some of the games I've mentioned, as I had said before, I'm going to be playing throughout this week. Are there any games that you've played this month, or have managed to beat this month? I'd love to know. Please let me know in the comments below.